Oh, no, no, no. They're Pinocchioing him. Oh. What's going on? It's your boy Sintel with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Doctor Who, Season 6, Episode 9. Yo, the fun don't stop. Make sure you stay to the very end, because you already know me and Rakai. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and over the things we may be scratching our heads about. So without any further ado, let's get started. This episode is called Night Terrors.
Oh, all right. Let's turn this off right away. Turn it off.
Put them in the cupboard. The thing. You have to do the thing, Mum.
What if Hitler is still in the cupboard? That'd be a real nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, this kid got OCD?
5 times?
Yeah.
It has to be 5 times.
Yeah.
Man, I had a homeboy that had OCD, and anytime we ordered anything off the menu, it was a whole ordeal.
The hell?
Oh no.
This is like a perverted version of Monsters, Inc.
Please save me from the monsters.
Oh, his paper
Oh,
can do that? I didn't know his paper could do that.
Messages?
Yeah, that's new.
What are you doing? Making a house call.
Huh. He must know that little boy. They must got history.
No offense, Doctor,
Meaning the opposite.
but we
Facts, right?
Right.
It can't all be planets and history and stuff, Rory.
Yes, it can.
It's like when somebody says to you, I don't mean to offend you,
Here comes
but
the offense.
everything before but was bullshit. The British Cabrini Greens. Oh, I'm waiting on Candyman to come out. Yeah, a little bootleg Optimus Prime. That's like not optimal, not quite prime.
It's not quite optimal prime. Yeah, wheezing old lady probably
that right
could
there
be
is
scary.
creepy in itself, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there always be, like some sort of demon.
Now, did you know
Right.
that there are twice as many pets as people here?
You know how hard it would be with your drawers full? Her trying to run.
BBC One on
I
Saturday
done
night
pooed
with
myself
Harris
because
and Kate.
you scared shit out of me. Literally. See, this little boy right here.
I've slept with a flashlight a time or two when I was a little kid.
I thought you know that being from community sport.
yeah, yes, yeah, no.
Does he got his hair pulled back into a Oni tail?
Down them stairs like Sherpa Tenzing then.
Can I come in?
Dang. No, you don't want to come in, bro.
Of course not. You could be anyone.
Well, I could be, but I'm not.
That dude got the face of a boxer that got knocked out a lot. Last Joe.
They don't care who you are.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't have been so scared because I'd have had that thing under my pillow.
You strapped as a child?
Yeah, I was. I was an adult when I stopped sleeping like that. What was Eddie Murphy's name in Harlem Nights?
Harlem Nights? Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, that was me.
The message on the psychic paper maybe was just nothing.
It's never just nothing.
Freddy Krueger. I'd have lost my shit right there.
Oh!
Oh,
Unlocked new fear.
the button didn't even look right.
That's gotta suck.
What the hell?
Oh, you just got gobbled up by the elevator.
Oh, dog. See, I thought it was just Cabrini Greens. Like, how the hell? Look, he got full-on Monsters Inc. in his house.
Yeah.
I'm the
only one who gives the monkeys round here anymore.
Something traumatized that poor little boy.
Talking to yourself now, Elsie.
A little bit.
I say it's the first sign.
That can't be true because I talk to myself all the time.
Yeah, but do you answer yourself though?
Come out of there!
Yeah, see? You talk to yourself,
This
it's
is rather
fine. But when
horrible.
you answer
Trying
yourself,
to scare an old lady to death.
it'd be you and Deadpool.
Is that you, George?
Can't be scaring Nana.
And why she keep Why they? I'm never that curious.
Oh, somebody
Come on,
get
you
her.
little devil.
Not without that thing. Not without that thing. And I'm
Oh!
see, and I'm double fisted with that thing too. Like, see,
Ever since he was born, he's been a...
I'd have gave you one opportunity to speak up before you get these hot ones in you.
Yeah. Now where might you be?
Amy, are you here?
Yeah.
On a gym floor, dance, ballet studio?
We're dead, aren't we? The lift fell and we're dead.
Shut up.
We're dead. Again.
Oh, shut.
He said again.
Again, yeah, which is crazy because they have died a lot. The amount of that they've died and the stuff that they've seen would definitely affect your church going experience.
A little
I tell you
bit.
that.
Be like, I got a question.
Well, the TARDIS has gone funny again. Some time slippy thing. You know, the Doctor's back there in...
Sometimes slippy thing.
Sophie is right. She said not they, just Rory. Because technically, Amy didn't die. She just was the flesh, and she just got sonicked and disintegrated. So technically, wasn't her.
Technically.
Never mind. We're having a nightmare, son.
Look at his little face. Bless his heart.
I'm the doctor.
A doctor? Have you come to take me away?
No, George, I just want to talk.
Oh, bless his little heart. His little voice is adorable.
Mm-hmm. Great voice for selling cereal.
Mm-hmm. Have you come to take me away? And here's the thing. If that little boy's scared of everything like that, why insist that he turn out the damn lights? He should have night lights and sleep with the light on. Hell.
That plot.
It's wood. It's made of wood and just painted to look like copper.
That is stupid.
Y'all don't see that slab or something on the table?
Like if you go out on places with the doctor, you have to roll with like a depend zone because it's like you can't be tough and you constantly piss yourself. Like it's not.
Stop doing that.
It's not me.
What are they stuck in this little kid's brain? Stuck in his nightmare? Yeah.
I see. When I saw that blinking like that, the first thing I thought is this doing Morse code? Because what the hell?
You gotta bring a wood and copper pan. I ain't mad. Bring something.
Yeah, weapon up.
Yeah, me too. When I was your age, about 1,000 years ago. Rubbish. Must be broken, ain't those things? Better tidy it away, though, eh?
That is hilarious. Because you know what that says too?
How about here?
Oh.
All of our classic stories.
Remix.
Ooh.
The remix.
Yeah.
Thing.
Look at his face.
Thing we got him doing ages back. Anything that frightens him, we put it in the cupboard.
Oh, you got a cupboard of fears.
And why the hell is it in his room?
Yeah. There's nothing to be scared of, George.
Oh, there's absolutely something for you to be scared of, George.
It's just a cupboard.
Nah, as a matter of fact, if you want to help that little boy, you have somebody open the door, you stand back with a flamethrower and light that shit up. Like,
stop.
look, the doctor just peed a little bit.
What is up with that lamp she got? It looked like something that would be in a Ludacris video.
All right. You move, I move. Just like that.
Let's try down here.
Uh-oh, what's that?
Is that something, Becker?
Somebody sitting and watching.
See?
Evening.
This look like the ring.
Hi.
What is
That's clear.
He got bad guy smell all on him.
Yeah, he looked just...
What time?
You know I like my money prompt.
Pretty cool,
That's not
eh?
cool.
Optimus Subprime.
Yeah.
You don't mean to upset Daddy, do you? No.
Giving off Diddy vibes to me. Like he got that terrible looking sweater on. He got his hair pulled back, got a little gold in. You don't want to upset Daddy, do you? It's very Diddy.
On. Gives a smile. As a brave little soldier.
Dude got to pay rent somehow.
Cupboard, eh? There's nothing to be.
Oh no, there's something to share though. Yeah, even the screwdriver was like, "Don't do it."
Off the scale.
All I want is my 300.
There's some real aliens off in there.
No. Come on, son. Come on.
See the way the dude talking to him, he talk like. See, look at dude's face. He just told him, "Yeah, you're gonna have to come to the freak off to get this rent paid."
So, have we got this thing open yet? No.
Oh yeah, chill out.
Why?
Because George's monsters are real.
What?
Look, the hands, they're painted on.
Oh.
See, and creepy ass kids, dog. Like Child's Play, The Ring, all them, The Shining, all them things with little creepy ass kids. I don't do it.
Will you stop making tea? I want
They
you
got
to
a
leave.
washing machine in the kitchen.
No.
What?
My man said, "No, I ain't leaving."
Leave. Get out. Now, please.
He said, "Boy,
Monsters are real.
You're not from social services, huh?
you're a quick one, aren't you?"
First. You got any jammy dodgers?
Please.
Oh, what? A
Not the
jammy
jam-
dodger?
the ja-
What's a jammy
yeah,
dodger?
remember
Is it
the
everyone
Jammy
here?
Dodger's that little pastry thing that he held up
Please.
with the Power Ranger Daleks when he told him it was a bomb?
Yeah.
That's what it was, a Jammy Dodger.
I'm still out here scaring little old ladies. Should be ashamed of
So she
yourself.
down there too. But she got there through the trash can. See, that's why I can't do like these horror movies and stuff like that. I don't do it. Because that horror movie ain't gonna go how you think. I'm telling you, you got the right one today, baby.
We're getting closer.
They.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
You tell they ain't got no black parents. Because as soon as a black parent is caught up to that child all that laughing, I'm bust your ass.
You got the skillet ready though.
Bust your ass.
Why do I feel like it's not a kid?
I wouldn't give two oh.
Dummy.
This is.
I had to kick that thing in the next week.
Yes, it's a
Why is
Yeah.
it standing like that? Y'all ain't worried. Look at the way it's standing. Kick it or something.
right.
Push it down.
Let's just leave that for now. Come on.
Dog.
Y'all you could at least close the door.
I'm trying to tell you. Oh, baby. I'd have karate kicked the hell out of that thing.
This is just an average day at the office for me.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Or maybe we
Average day at the office. Huh?
Why are you over here messing this man up?
Alex, come on, are you
Because-
crazy? We can't open the cupboard.
God, no, we
Because
mustn't.
that man does what most adults do. He does what
I'd
we
have
do
to
as
shake the
adults.
doctor. I'd be like, look, I need you to chill out, man. You messing me up.
Never anything on you, Sir Bernard. Bergerac, God help us. 30 years old, that.
My man got on Velcro shoes.
No.
I mean, everything about this dude is wrong. Right now, he's the scariest person on this whole damn show.
And I'm a pain. Anyway, Divine.
Oh.
Hold on a minute.
Just slip out your Velcro shoes.
It's not.
Hey, you got quicksand on your rug.
And the dog is so indifferent.
Yeah, the dog was like, I told you to get pedigree.
Bernard
And you
was
got that-
like, nah, you shorted me on my kibble last week, bruh.
See, right there, like, and him sinking into that, my whole claustrophobia would have kicked into.
All right, here we go.
Where's the little boy? Is he still in his bed?
Probably.
Because
His
they're gonna
daddy shook.
look at him. And nobody has a weapon. That's what surprises me.
What are we gonna do?
What is we gonna do? He got some K-Swiss in there or something.
Well, I told you, just turned 8.
So you remember when he was born then?
Of course.
Of course you do. How could you not? You and Claire, Christmas Eve 2002.
Is he the monster?
What are you trying to say? Look, I don't like this. I told you before, I want you to go.
You smelling a mite like monster.
So
look. Claire's not pregnant.
What?
Not pregnant.
Well, of course not. Claire can't have kids.
Oh, there's a problem.
Say that again.
We tried everything. She was desperate, as much IVF as we could afford, but
They tried in vitro.
Claire can't have kids.
So what is
He
that in the
adopted,
bed?
He just show up.
Who that in the bed? This is like Poltergeist. All right, Carol Ann.
They about to go into the light though. Fear is strong. The force is strong with this one.
Little kid plays scared very well. I believe him.
Yeah.
Panicking a bit.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, it's dark. I got no weapons.
Wait, keep them away.
The oh, no. They're Pinocchioing him. Oh. Oh, why are y'all standing there?
Hell no.
I take it all back.
Brody.
Panic now.
See, at this point, if there ain't no fight is strong. I would use everything in that room to beat the hell out of them things. You made that up.
So I don't think George is the monster, but he's doing monstrous things, right? Like maybe he throws things he's scared of into the cupboard. And
So is this like a better version of remember what we got like season 1? The little girl was drawing shit.
Are you my mama?
No,
No,
the
that
other
wasn't
one,
that.
the little black girl, the fear something.
We're either inside the doll's house or this is a refuge for dirty posh people who eat wooden food.
Oh, inside the dollhouse. Season 2, Fear Her.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I've been around them as well. I can't remember everything. It's like trying to remember the name of someone you met at a party when you were 2.
It sounds like an elevator.
It's like, Doc, I need you to pay attention. Yeah, it's everything George is scared of. The lift, the old woman, the landlord.
Yeah?
Yeah, he locks it all the way in there.
We can't stay in here. We've got to get out.
Now, where did the mom go? Claire, where'd she go at?
Letting them in.
Surprise them. We open the door and we push past them, kick them, punch them, anything, okay?
See, Amy be talking my language. Let's just start whooping some ass. That's my language. Uh-oh. They got her.
Got her.
Hit him, Roy. What you doing? You stole on Hitler? You just let her go.
She'd have got a mop right to the face, too.
Man, I'd have been so cold with that broom, you don't even know. Dogger. Beat all y'all's ass.
The lights. It's happening
5
5
times.
times.
Like the little boy.
It's like one of George's
His little-
habits. We have
His
to.
little
The
nervous
switches.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, his OCD thing.
What do you tell George to do, Alex, with everything that scares him?
I'll put it in there.
Keep it in the closet. Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding.
The psychic repository for all his fears. But what is he?
A problem.
A problem.
Oh my God.
That's Amy, isn't it? Scissors. Don't run with scissors.
He's a what?
I cook her in the nest.
A what?
See what their foster parents want and then they assimilate. Perfect.
A little tenser.
Doctor, where's Amy?
Yeah.
You have to face them now.
He's like, open this damn door. Make me get my switch.
George, listen to me!
Quit saying that.
Please! George, you have to help me!
He gonna lock the door and be like, the hell with y'all. Y'all made that up.
George.
So they're a good one. Just
You did it. Hey, it's okay. It's all okay now. Everything's gonna be fine.
Nah.
I'm the doctor.
A doctor? Have you come to take me away?
Oh.
George didn't know that. He thought you were rejecting him. He still thinks it. How can we keep...
Go hug your son, man.
yeah, go tell him you love him. You're gonna take him to get ice cream. He look human as hell.
That sound.
Yeah, see, there you go. Get you some act right.
Whatever you are, whatever you do, you're my son. Ever send you away.
See, he says that. And then the little boy shows his true form. He's like, ooh, you know what? This ain't gonna work out. Listen, I'll be like, listen, you can create this stuff. Can you create a lottery ticket? We don't have to live here.
The old lady gonna hop about the garbage.
That's filthy work.
Must be them tablets.
Them tablets.
She need to stay off them edibles.
Man have been on them shrooms.
Yeah. That'd been even funnier if I came and picked up the garbage. Look, I bet you better be nicer to your tenants.
Yeah. Let's talk about that rent again.
Look, she done been at work this whole time. She don't even know.
What the heck is he shaking?
Like, who's a strange man in my house?
Might pop back around puberty, mind you. Always a funny time.
Yeah.
Kippers are getting cold.
And that's for the human ones, too.
Come on, you two. Things to do. People to see. Whole civilizations to see.
Look, they sick of this shit.
What the heck?
Probably in the dollhouse.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
What's it, Lake Silencio, Utah?
Nope, no spoilers. Drop this back here. All right, listen, that was interesting. That was interesting. Now, I think I've seen scarier Who episodes, but that one it was still creepy. You know, it's not that one wasn't like you know, the crying, the angels scary.
The weeping angels.
Yeah, it wasn't weeping angels kind of scary. This one actually felt more TV scary, whereas like some of the other scaries felt a little bit more cinema scary. Does that make sense?
It makes absolute sense. And
Yeah.
It seemed like where season 1 or season 2, that Fear Her episode had a lot of parallels with this, but this seems to have been done. It seemed to have been pulled off a lot better than that. There's a lot of parallels between the two episodes, but it still seemed creepy, but very appropriate for children. Like the children could watch this and be creeped out. It seemed, what is that series?
Are you scared of the dark? Are you afraid of the dark?
Goosebumps. Like Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like R.L. Stein. Like it seemed along that level of scary, you know what I'm saying, for kids. And I thought the most interesting thing about it was until he said it was a tensor and that Georgie, his name was Georgie, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Wasn't that the same? Ooh, I remember the first thing that the father said that told the doctor that Georgie was scared of?
And what was the first thing? It might have slipped my mind.
Clowns.
Oh, yeah.
Clowns, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the little boy that came up missing in It, you know? You want to float, Georgie?
Was it? That's the same Georgie? No.
I don't know, but that would be interesting, though, right? Like, I mean, but I'm just saying, you know, saying this type of thing, you know, saying, you see why he's scared of everything, you know? Them little creepy ass twins. Hey, Georgie, you want to float?
So, I was gonna say so. This,
I think the interesting thing about this was that the little boy did this out of fear of rejection, which that's a bar. But he said that the little boy, being this alien that wants to fit in, just wants to be accepted, will become or do whatever it is the family wants him to do. Which, you know, you think about that and like, you know, if you pour all of your love and devotion into this child and be like, you know, you're going to be the next prime minister, you're going to be the next great lawyer, you know, you're going to be, unfortunately, you know, in the African American community, you know, you're going to be the next Michael Jordan, you're going to be the next Usher, or you know, whatever. See, this lawyer will grow whatever they want to become just because that is his nature, which that they won't gift in itself. The other part of it was I thought that the father that they couldn't get kids.
Oh shoot, man, you're breaking up a lot for me. I'm sorry, you're breaking up a lot for me. I couldn't hear that last part.
Yeah, you breaking up for me now too.
It may be a server issue on my side, but I think I lost you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still recording. So
okay.
You know,
Yeah. As long as your main camera's good, so we're solid. But okay.
I'll finish the start real quick, and I'll be quiet because but where the father, he was almost just as scared as Georgie was, and it could be because as adults, as we move into adulthood, what is the saying, you know, that, you know, I spoke as a child, I thought as a child, but, you know, when I was no longer a child, I put away childish things or whatever. You learn to put away a lot of those childish fears and a lot of things that you have. And, you know, the doctor had to come out and tell him, no, monsters are real. You know, when you grow, and I know that the quote is for a man, but you know, the thing, it's the same for a woman. When you become an adult, a lot of things that you were afraid of, a lot of fears, apprehensions, you learn to let that go. No matter how bad it bothered you, you learn to let that go. And sometimes what we do is we don't let it go, we repress it. You know, so which is probably one of the reasons why you have such a need for therapy, because we haven't dealt with any of the issues. We just put it on the back burner. We just, you know, learn not to deal with it, not to think about it. So
yeah, I can see that. This is one of the very first episodes in quite some time that is not really directly connected to the main storyline, outside of, you know, seeing the ticking time bomb, the clock per se of the doctor towards his death date. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. You know, it popped up on the screen.
Okay.
And the doctor knows about it. And if it came from the little, you know, Terminator robot, the Justice robot, then the thing is, he knows it's an absolute date.
Right.
He knows if that's the information he got, then that's a good date. But of course, you know, as of right now, for him, that's in a very near future. Okay. And I don't know, because the thing is, when we saw him die on that day, he's actually 200 years older.
Right.
So he did a lot of things, like he skipped that day and went and did other stuff for 200 years before he came back to that day and died.
Right.
So even if it says that day is tomorrow, well, that doesn't mean anything to a dude who's got a time machine.
Yeah. I think that's a very good point. Like, we still haven't even come close to what he's going to be doing during those 200 years. So, yeah, that's a lot, man. Let's see. AJ said, which way the Doctor has the line about being back in the flesh. That is interesting. Let's see. I think that's kind of about it that I got for this particular episode. Let me see what's going on in the chat real quick. In case you were wondering, we are watching this along with members of our Patreon. Patreon members get a special section of the Discord, which the Discord is free to everybody, but the Patreon section of the Discord allows you access to actually watch us do our reactions live. You can be a part of the process, ask us questions, whatever comments that you have, and we most likely will try to address what we can a little bit towards the end of the episode. Let me see what's going on. Savor said they managed to build so much tension about this cupboard. Yeah, that is one of the things I think was the highlight of this episode, was some of the tension that they were doing. They just did good tension building with use of shadows. Of course, these are the things that scare kids. Things things that you can't really see. Creepy kids singing little songs. I hate that stuff. That always gets me. Dolls is another one. You know, if I remember being a kid and if I saw like a weird creepy, like my great grandmother used to have like those old school porcelain dolls.
Oh my God, I hate them dolls.
Yeah, man, those things are absolutely just terrifying.
Hate them.
But instead, you know, we got the wooden doll with this one. The elevator was a new one. I don't know too many kids that were scared of the elevator, but I can understand, especially if it was an old, creaky, rockety one. You know, so we got a chance to see that. So building that type of suspense was certainly the perk of this episode. But once again, and I'll say it again, even though it was done, it was a decent job. We've seen more cinematic kind of presentations of showing fear, you know, visually and through the storytelling. Savor said, I think everybody around my house have those dolls. Yeah, exactly. Sophie said, one of the weakest episodes for me, not very memorable, especially with what came before it. Yeah, I can agree with you on that. I feel like last episode, we just got done talking about like the standard of excellence has been so high this season. And it's just been back to back to back to back. And now we just got like a normal episode. And when you're surrounded by that much excellence and you get something that's normal, it could feel like it's maybe less than it really is, if that makes sense. This episode is decent, you know, but when compared to the previous 8 episodes that we just got done watching, there's a big difference. There's a gap, and this is where it's kind of like.
And then not only that too, it's important. You know, as a showrunner or whatever, when you're putting together these seasons, where episodes are placed is important. You know, and that's one of the things that we picked up in the first 4 or 5 seasons of watching Who, that the weaker episodes, like if you just look at, let's just take the 11th Doctor. Okay. If you go back and look at season 5 to me, the weaker episodes were all within the first like 6 episodes. You know, there were some in there that was just like, you know, it was okay or whatever, and they were still establishing where we were going. But a lot of the weaker stuff was in the earlier episodes. And I've said that all along, being that you have to build up to, you know, when you get to some of these great villains and great story pieces, you have to build into that, especially in the case of season 5, where you have a brand new Doctor, you have brand new companions. You can't just come out the gate hitting me with the you know what I'm saying, the hard stuff. You couldn't have put in, you know, pause. You couldn't have. I didn't catch it there for a second. Yeah, it's like, oh, that didn't sound right. It's like, sound like that came with a bottle of baby oil. No, stop. That's never not going to be funny. You couldn't have introduced and I guess now that we have a new understanding of the silence.
Okay.
because I really thought that the Silence was that alien race of creatures that had always been on Earth.
Yeah.
But for them to say it's a religious order, then what the hell was them?
The creatures?
The invisible creatures that every time you turn around about them, you forget about them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, you could have introduced that in episode 2 of season 5. You couldn't. It wouldn't have had the same payoff. You have to build up to it, and this season is a lot stronger than season 5 was. But once you got to the back half of season 5, it became, this ain't about no play.
Yeah.
It's just, I think this episode is not a bad episode. It's far better than Fear Me. It's just placed at a weird place. And I don't know, maybe it's for some levity. Maybe it was for, we needed, you don't think about, I'm used to them in anime, but you don't think about, maybe this was kind of a filler episode. Yeah. Maybe this was kind of a filler that we needed to bring it back down a little bit before we ramp the tension back up. Especially, not only that, if they had a break from the mid-season finale, bringing it back in, there might be people who jumped in and their first experience with the Doctor is, hey, let's kill Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Like, this might be people's first go around. So you kind of got to ease them into that, especially if they stuck around after, not killing Hitler. Hitler's still in the closet, right?
Still in. I wanted Hitler to jump in that cupboard so bad.
Yeah. You want to jump out like a Michael Jackson. Yeah.
All right, so we've got it's a total of 13 episodes in this season. We are on 9 heading into 10, so that leaves 4 episodes left. Yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5 episodes left. Well, 13. Yeah, four total episodes left. Based off of what you're saying regarding pacing, regarding coming out the gate so hard, and how we've just been really enjoying it, and then comparing it to season 5, where it was more of a slow build. Do you think that this is going to taper off? Or what are your expectations for the last 4? Because we're getting close. We're getting close to the end.
Well, I don't count the last one.
Okay.
Because the Christmas episode will always be something that kind of, we have wrapped up the season. This is strictly Christmas, those kind of vibes. So that doesn't really count. So, really in this season, we have three episodes left. Yeah. Episode 10, yeah, we got 4, 10, 11, 12, and 13.
Yeah.
So I think with 10, I think we start ramping it back up towards, moving towards the season finale. I don't know, because we got to see Melody Pond again. And I say Melody because she wasn't River. And she's been taken away now to the, Hospital of the Schism. But what we learned was the whole mystery of the Silence is not over with. We thought it was done. It's not done. The religious order, the people, what happened to Demon Run. I know that the priority was find Melody Pond. But once we figure out that it was Mel's and Melody that found them, the Doctor ain't gonna just let that go. He don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? That woman with the little eye patch, she got to get her. It's like the Doctor he ain't for play.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so her and the rest of her religious order or whatever, that's got to be dealt with. So moving into the season finale, I expect something there, or at least we get to the point where they leave off, I don't know, maybe a strong cliffhanger to carry over into season 7.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything super big or expected as well. I do want to see, maybe the earlier, younger version of River, see what that does. That's it. I'm just kind of like along for the ride. I've gotten so much excellence so far this season. I don't mind a filler episode. That's fine. They can't all be gems. If it would have been like a flaw, there's very few anything that has a flawless season. Very, very few. Even the greatest shows that you can think of is gonna have at least one. This is
they can't all be gems now, can they, Turkish?
They can't all be gems. I think it's a good place to kind of like stick a fork in this bad boy. This has been tons of fun. We did a double doozy today. We've already told you all about the Patreon and how you can be a part of it. But a bigger ask, and it's not even ask, is what are you doing if you haven't hopped on over to Rakai's YouTube page? That's the space. That's the spot that you need to be at. That is where this conversation takes flight. It grows wings and takes you into places that you wouldn't have expected. Rakai, tell the people how they're in contact with you.
You've heard how we chop it up, and hopefully this isn't your first experience with both of us as content creators and reactors. But the thing is, as we watch these, Centel and myself both to kind of think on a different plane, and we think about some of the deeper messages and themes in some of these episodes and the movies that we watch. Okay. And I tend to use my channel to kind of go into that and do some deep dives into some of these things that we watched. If you like that sort of thing, and I will be, of course, I drop one for every episode of Who that we do, and some of the movies and some of the other things we watch as well. You can see me at youtube.com/Noop from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Gotta be about this. But it's gotta be about this too. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.